Hey guys, it's me Eliza, and I had just come out with a video about the piercing. Kind of like a part 2 of me just like changing things up. Lately I've kind of been pretty depressed and I've just been going through some stuff emotionally, and these are some kind of things that I usually do that kind of improve my mental state. In general, this is just stuff that I do. I mean, I would honestly encourage other people to try to do little things. Like, if you're in a position where obviously, you genuinely need help, then it's not really going to change much. But in general, it's nice to be able to just make a little change once in a while. So yeah, if you're just somebody you're kind of well off and you maybe just want to see some change, then yeah, like I feel like it's really not that deep. Like, piercings can heal, haircuts grow back, tattoos even can be removed. I know it's a lot to say that, but just being realistic, I feel like doing these very small, non-invasive body modification type of things can really help people's mood. So again, I would fully promote for people to do those things, obviously safely and professionally. Like, just because I'm doing things in my house doesn't mean you have to necessarily do things in your bedroom. I had this streak on this side of my head for the longest time. I've dyed it literally every color of the rainbow, and I feel like it was time for a change. And obviously the only thing really I can do at this point is to cut it, because like I feel like again, like with the colors and the styles, it's like there's a lot you can do when you have a full head of hair. I was kind of getting annoyed with the styling because something I had talked about a lot is that a lot of people who are mixed race, especially people that you see promoted in the media, like Zendaya and people like that, who are biracial or just otherwise not, fully black or anything. I noticed that a lot of these people tend to have kind of the opposite hair that I have. So for me, I do have curls in my hair. I have very small curls. They're not like 4C, I'm not claiming any of that, but they're on the smaller side with curls. So people see my hair when it's full and it's out, and they're like, oh, so your hair is the type for braids and XYZ. Like right now I just had those twists that I took out, and it didn't necessarily damage my hair or anything, but I just feel like those type of things don't really work with my hair because of the other thing, which is the texture of my hair. So talking about texture in terms of curl size, I'm talking about the actual like makeup of my hair. My hair is very fine and thin and also sparse. So that means that it's pretty far apart, and I just feel like those type of hairstyles, I don't know if they really work for me. The way that I wanted to cut my hair was a way that would just put a lot less stress on this part, because, I feel like with, trying to make your hair socially acceptable, especially when it's curly, there's a lot of pulling and tugging, and I feel like that type of stuff just doesn't work. I am kind of like at a loss because I just really don't know what can work for my hair anymore, which is part of the reason why I wanted to cut it. The first step was removing the twists and braids. So I say twists and braids because it was twists kind of all the way to the ends, but right at the tip there were cornrow braids and just regular braids, and I had to take those out. It was very tedious, and I could tell there was some breakage at the ends, but again, I don't really think my hair was like severely damaged by that. So then after that, I decided to do color remover because I really just kind of was getting tired of the pink. I was against dyeing my hair red in the first place because, I don't know, red is just a very powerful color, and I don't know, it's just for some reason I personally just didn't want it. But yeah, I've been having this pink for so long and I was really getting sick of it. So I tried to put green when I mixed the color remover. I don't think it worked. I wanted to neutralize it, but it didn't really work. I will say I'm very grateful for how it came out. Hair is a lot lighter. It's almost white, so I feel like that's honestly the best I could ask for. After the color remover, I wanted to try to just deep condition my hair. You can just use whatever deep conditioner you have. I had this bond restoring thing. It's usually a pre-treatment, but it was kind of all that I really had that I thought would work, so I mixed it in. I actually just left it overnight because I was really tired, it was late, and I just figured, it can't really hurt. So I put the conditioner, and I put that, left it on overnight, rinsed it out in the morning. you know, I know it's gonna sound dumb, but obviously doing this stuff in my house, I had looked up some videos, tutorials, whatever you want to call it. I had seen a lot of like cutting tutorials, so I figured, yeah, let me just try to apply what I know. I did my sections. I had my brother help me, where I was just trying to make a split for the back. And the sections don't necessarily have to be 100% perfect. I cut it a little shorter than I would have wanted in the back, but again, it's fine. I got the shape, the general thing that I wanted. And after the major cuts, then, you know, you just go in and trim where you need it. I know a lot of people are going to start saying stuff about, oh, you know, your hair and regret and XYZ. And it's like, again, like I said, like, if you regret these things, hair is like the biggest thing. If I regret any of this, obviously my hair is going to grow out. The back of my hair already grows super fast compared to the front, so I know it seems annoying, but realistically, if I did want to grow my hair out again, all I would do is just cut the back really, really short, because it doesn't really make any sense to just leave it very much longer, because it's already longer. But for now, I'm honestly happy with how it turned out, so I'm going to show you the reveal of my hair. Obviously, this is not the reveal, me sitting here. I'm going to do makeup and all the works, and then I'll show you what I look like at the end. Alright, so honestly, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I really like the coloration here. Even my brother was saying how it would have been nicer if it kind of went all the way to the back. I still plan on growing this out. One thing I did forget to mention was speaking about texture. Obviously, my hair in the back of my head, the curls are looser, they're smaller, and these curls are tighter. I did obviously curl this part up a little bit just to give it kind of more uniform, but other than that, I mean, this is pretty much kind of a natural state. Everything has been a little twisted. Give you this. You can see it's like the same color as this almost. So yeah, I'm again very just grateful that nothing went wrong. I'm happy that, you know, the result was more or less what I was intending. There is not really a connection here, but I don't really care for that. And if I do want a connection, I can just wait for it to grow out again. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, if you enjoyed, then give me a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos related to me and my little transformations. All right, bye.